Aries, this is your reading for July 2024. Aries, I have shuffled and pulled three cards for you. The first card that I got was Mother, Father, God, Joy and Contentment. And the last one that I got was No. So I feel like July, of course, since it's Cancer season, there is a lot of family themes. So family gatherings, family situations, family that might need your help, your guidance, or you also working with family. Maybe there's a project that you're working with, maybe a sibling or a close family member that you're working with, and that will be some of the focus that will be in July for Aries. And I feel like also, I feel like this rest of the year is tying up loose ends. So you're really elevating, you're really tying up the loose ends within your life, within business, within your money, within your inner self as well. So July, again, you're tying up loose ends, and these full moons and new moons that have passed or that we are going to pass in July as well are very important for Aries, and tying up those loose ends and really leveling up and really, it's like you're growing. It's like growing pains, but you're noticing, and you see back. It's like when you grow up and then you notice all the different changes you went through. That's what we're all going through. And Aries, that's what you're going through. And I feel like a lot of it is you knowing your standing within your family this month, knowing to have boundaries with your family, because you may be accused of being selfish and not thinking about the family as a whole. But I feel like you do think about the family and you're always there to help. But you know maybe your actions or the way you do things don't always come out the way you're thinking they are. And I feel like that miscommunication is going to change, and you being able to communicate more effectively is also going to change, and that's changing for you as well. The other one is joy and contentment. I feel like this month is bringing a lot of joy and contentment, a lot of happy gatherings, a lot of uh, happy gatherings, a lot of I feel like saying reunions. I feel like there's going to be a lot of reunions, friends that you haven't seen, people that you haven't seen in a while, that bring a lot of contentment, and just catching up brings you a lot of joy and just elevates your mood a little bit as well during the month of July. And then the last card that I got was no. So maybe there is a delay. um, you were expecting for something to come through, you were expecting to do something in July, but it doesn't happen the way or when you wanted it to happen. And that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes things delay themselves, or things don't happen because there's a better opportunity for you. We don't even always see the full picture when we're there. So that might be a situation now in coming in July where you might, I don't feel like you'll be upset, but it won't be upsetting. It's just you're expecting to do something during a certain time and it doesn't come through. And so, well, and you're not much of a waiter, waiting on things and being patient. So maybe that's even a lesson for you, learning to be more patient and learning to surrender to the timing, to knowing that there's always perfect timing, you even if it's not on your timing, it's good timing. Hopefully that makes sense. And then I also am working with the 60 empowering questions and affirmations, and I have pulled one for you just now. And the card says, where do I wish to be in 2 years from now? 5 years, 10 years? What am I doing today to facilitate the realization of those dreams? Again, tying up loose ends and really going for what it is that you are destined to be or fated to be or have always wanted to be. And then the affirmation is, I have the power to create my own future. Again, you're a trailblazer. You're creating your own future. And again, this rest of the year is really, going back and telling you, well, did you do this, or maybe you need to take a look at this. And that's part of the overall in July, and part of that is very family oriented. A lot of things with family. I feel like this is a light month for you, with very light energy and a lot of happy energy and a lot of family gatherings, just gatherings in general. I feel like there's a lot of activity in your social life this month in July. So enjoy this time and enjoy the slower pace during this month. And that's what I got for you, Aries. Enjoy.